I hear this all the time. I need 20% down before I can even think about buying a home. Listen, one of the biggest myths about buying a home is that you need a huge amount of money saved before you can even get started. For many buyers, that's simply not true. Today, we're going to break buying a home into 5 simple pieces so you can better understand what to expect and why buying a home may be much closer than you think. Here's what you need to understand. Buying a home isn't one massive expense that hits you all at once. It's several manageable costs working together. You've got your down payment, earnest money, home inspection, closing costs, and potential seller concessions. Each piece has a purpose, and when you understand them individually, the whole process becomes less overwhelming. I'm telling you, this changes everything. Now let's talk about the down payment, because this is where most of the fear lives. Yes, it's usually the largest upfront expense, but here's the truth. 20% is not required for many buyers. Depending on your financing program, you could be looking at 3%, 5%, 10%, or 20%. The down payment is often the largest upfront cost, but it isn't always 20%. I've seen buyers get into beautiful homes with far less than they thought they needed, and you can too. Look, I know what you're thinking, but won't a smaller down payment hurt me? Not necessarily. Different programs exist for different buyers. What matters is understanding your options and choosing the path that makes sense for your situation. The key is knowing these options exist in the first place. Let me explain earnest money, because a lot of buyers get confused here. This is your good faith deposit. It shows the seller you're serious, that you're committed to this purchase. But here's the important part. This money doesn't disappear. It's usually applied toward your purchase at closing. Think of it as money. You're moving from one pocket to another. It shows commitment, and it gets applied toward your purchase. Now, the home inspection. This is a small investment that protects you from expensive surprises down the road. I've seen inspections save buyers tens of thousands of dollars by catching issues before closing. You're spending a few $100s to protect a several $100,000 investment. That's just smart business. Protect your investment. Always. Closing costs are the fees that finalize your purchase. You're looking at loan fees, title charges, escrow, insurance, and taxes. I know that sounds like a lot, but here's the thing. When you plan ahead, there are no surprises. Your lender will give you a detailed breakdown well before closing day. You'll know exactly what you're paying and why. Planning ahead removes surprises, period. But here's something most buyers don't know: seller concessions. In some transactions, sellers will contribute toward your closing costs. Every transaction is different, but experienced representation can help identify these opportunities. I've negotiated seller concessions that saved my clients thousands of dollars at closing. You just need to know it's possible and have someone fighting for you. Here's what I want you to remember. The biggest mistake isn't having too little money. It's assuming you can't buy a home before understanding your options. I've worked with buyers who thought they were years away from homeownership, only to discover they were ready right now. Don't let assumptions keep you from exploring what's actually possible. Buying a home isn't about having unlimited savings. It's about understanding the process, planning ahead, and making informed decisions. With the right guidance, buying a home may be much closer than you think. The question isn't whether you can afford it. The question is whether you're willing to take the first step and find out. That's the difference between staying stuck and moving forward. If you're wondering how much money you may actually need to buy a home, visit 10kguarantee.com. We'll connect you with an experienced buyer's agent who can answer your questions, explain your options, and help you build a plan that's right for you. Stop guessing. Start knowing.